Hello and welcome to the Global Electronics Report. It's Friday, September 15th, and my name's Trevor Galbraith. I'm standing in for David Burford today. And today's program is sponsored by Comet Group. Apple's iPhone X is running into some production problems as the company tries to launch its first model featuring OLED screens. The best manufacturer in the world is Apple's rival Samsung, but they're struggling to meet the demand for the new smartphone. An estimated cost of $120 to $130 per unit, the OLED screens are a big contributor to the $1,000 price tag for the new phone. Another Korean behemoth, LG Electronics, is said to be moving back into the OLED market. As Apple desperately seeks a second source of supply, maybe these are the ones that are going to turn up. Lynn Tilton, founder of Patriarch Partners and owner of Universal Instruments, received a surprise reprieve in her case with the US Securities and Exchange Commission. The SEC alleged that Tilton had defrauded investors in 3 Zohar loan funds that raised funds to acquire and assist distressed companies. SEC Administrative Law Judge Carol Fox Folak dismissed the charges, ruling that although Tilton and Patriarch had not made it easy for investors to find information, they were not guilty of concealing it either.
At the Comet Group, we live by a pioneering spirit, great ingenuity, and an enduring passion for solutions that lead the way.
Delphi, which has had a checkered history as one of the world's leading automotive parts manufacturers, is undergoing a makeover and a name change. As the company transitions to more software-based products, it will be renamed Aptiv. The decision will require board approval in November before it's implemented. A new name appeared on the exhibit floor at SMT AI last week in Chicago. Blue Ring Stencils is a merger between MeTech and Fine Line Stencil. I spoke to the president of Blue Ring Stencils, who had this to say.
Metal etching technology and fine line stencils were 2 of the premier stencil suppliers in the States. When we looked at it, we had a lot in common, but our geographies were very different. They were primarily west of the Mississippi, and we were primarily east of the Mississippi. So we didn't have a lot of conflict as far as competition. When that started to occur, we started to talk and said, well, why are we doing this? We have some benefits that we can bring to the party on both sides to make a much stronger combined company. Those dialogues occurred over the course of a year, and then as of August 1st, we truly merged.
Vic Mason has been appointed to head up Twin International, the global company for potting under vacuum. Vic was a former managing director of Siemens plc in the UK and brings a wealth of knowledge and industry contacts to the position. That's it for this week. Thank you to our sponsors, Comet Group, technology with a passion. David Burford will be back with you at the normal time next week and bringing you, of course, all the top stories from around the electronics world.